Yo, imagine putting $100 under your bed, and 10 years later, it magically turns into 2,000. Sounds like some wizard stuff, right? Well, it's not magic. It's called compound interest. See, it's not just about saving money, it's about your money making its own money, like a boss. And the earlier you start, the crazier it gets. Even small amounts grow into massive piles over time. You don't need a fortune to start, just consistency. A little today is a lot tomorrow. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but then it becomes unstoppable. So stop waiting. Make your money work like a boss, even if you're broke AF right now. Level up your future. Start today. All right, listen up. By the end of this video, you'll understand what compound interest actually is, why starting to save in your teens is a total game changer, how even tiny amounts of cash, like $50 a month, can grow into serious money by the time you hit your 30s. And don't worry, I'll keep it simple, show real numbers, and even share a story about how I screwed up not starting early, so you don't have to. First, let's break it down. Compound interest is basically money making more money, not just on your deposit, but on your earnings too. Think of it like this. You invest $100 at 10% interest. After 1 year, you have 110. Simple. But next year, you earn 10% on that 110. That's $11 this time, not $10. Year after year, it keeps snowballing. Here's the breakdown. Year 1 takes you to $110. Year 2 grows that to $121. By year 3, you're at $133.10. See how it grows faster each year? That's compound interest in action. Every dollar you earn starts earning for you, creating a cycle of growth that gets stronger with time. The earlier you start, the more time it has to snowball. Start today and let time do the heavy lifting for you. Here's the thing. If you start at 18, your money has way more time to grow than if you start at 28. Check this out. It's pretty crazy when you see the numbers. Scenario A, start at 18. Invest $100 a month for 10 years. Stop contributing at 28, but let it grow till 40. With 10% annual returns, you'd have about $40,000 by 40. Scenario B, start at 28. Invest $100 a month for 12 years till 40. You'd only have around $20,000. Crazy, right? You see, time is the ultimate cheat code for your money. Here's a relatable example. Let's say you spend $5 every day on coffee. That's $150 a month. If you invest that $150 a month starting at 18 with 8% annual returns, by 40, boom, about $100,000. So yes, skipping a latte or two isn't just saving, it's basically planting tiny money trees that grow into a whole forest. Okay, let's talk action. You don't need to be rich or have a PhD in finance. Here's a simple step-by-step. Open an account. For US teens, check out apps like Robinhood, Fidelity Youth Account, or Acorns. Some let you start with literally $1. Start small, even $20, $50 a week works. Compound interest loves consistency more than big one-time deposits. Index funds are better than single stocks. Funds like S&P 500 track the whole market and are less risky. Historically, they return about 7 to 10% annually. Automated. Set up auto invest so it's effortless. Out of sight, out of mind, but growing like crazy. Trust me, your future self will send you a thank you email every morning. Real talk. When I was 19, I had $200 I could have started investing with. But I spent it all on gaming skins and snacks. Fast forward 10 years, that $200 could have turned into nearly $600. Not life-changing alone, but that was just one small start. Imagine if I invested $50 a month instead. Could have been $15,000. Moral of the story, don't wait. Just remember, even the tiny amounts truly matter. Here's the TLDR. Compound interest equals money, making money on itself. The earlier you start, the bigger the payoff. Small, consistent investments crush one-time big deposits. Skip some unnecessary expenses and invest. It's literally like free money in the future. Even if you start with $20 a week, by the time you're 30 to 40, you're way ahead of most people who start later. Welcome to the path of financial freedom. Let's wrap up today's session. Building wealth isn't about luck, it's about the systems you put in place today. Strategy is everything. If this video helped you see money in a new way, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment telling me how you're going to start investing. I want to hear your strategy. I read every comment, and who knows, I might share your story in the next video. Let's grow together. Remember, start early, stay consistent, and let your money grow like a boss. That is the way. Peace out and stay zen. See you in the next one.